Good evening.
Is that how we're opening?
I was saying good evening to you.
That's what I'm saying. We supposed to say hello to the people first.
But can I say good evening to you first before we talk to the people? Jesus Christ. All right, start the episode off. Start it off.
How
Go
you
ahead.
doing?
I'm wonderful.
That's good.
I am great.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready. What's your, fake concern. Let's go.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Brooklyn's finest, and
Digital hustler, aka gadget, aka I don't know. Just put whatever you want after the last aka.
you're giving the people too many options.
I know, right?
And this is the. So what you saying? Yo, be careful. Sorry, be
can't knock the wine over.
careful. This is the. So what you saying? Podcast.
What episode are we at?
Episode
Seis.
Numero 6.
6. Okay. Number 6. I didn't think we'd make it past 3.
Look,
But all right.
I need to know how the people feel about the show so far. I mean, the first couple of shows, we was getting some comments. I want y'all to keep feeding us with the comments, with the love. Let us know how this joint is making y'all feel.
Yo.
You feel me? Because I know podcast life is life. Like, people really spend a great deal of time listening to these podcasts.
But enough coddling up to the viewers. These cherry sour balls. Oh, nigga.
Can you turn your damn computer off or something?
No. We're going to hear that throughout the whole episode. Cherry sour balls are the bomb.
I never liked sour balls.
Okay, first topic.
Really? We're just going to get right into it?
Yeah.
We're not going to have no little, like, banter?
No. Not if you're going to talk about sour balls.
You brought it up.
You see, what that say? Cherry sours.
It don't say nothing about balls.
It's,
It don't say nothing about balls.
you have a microphone. Why are you yelling?
Balls.
Ballin'. Let me turn the computer off because
Thank you.
the dirty old men chat is off the chain right now.
Y'all see I got to eat like a bird. Look, we started off with chicken. We had full meals up in here. Get to episode 6.
Yeah.
And all a bitch can eat is some damn nuts. Y'all see how he do me?
I don't like the term bitch.
And all a queen can eat
See, there you go.
is some nuts.
First topic.
I can't even use the word queen because as a queen, I should be fed something more sustainable
Hold on.
than some nuts.
You don't think throughout history any of the queens of England ate pistachios? Wait, what are you doing? You putting nutshells on the floor.
All I'm saying is, why have a rider if the rider ain't gonna be taken into consideration? You told me to have a rider.
Hold up. Your rider said Heineken.
With a Heineken.
I had wine instead.
Okay, what else it say? It said chicken. It said chicken and beer every episode.
Chicken and beer. All right. Let's go.
You can have a rider too. What you need? You need some more cherry sours?
No. I can't.
I'll make sure I bring some the next episode.
I shouldn't be eating these.
You need
Matter of fact.
what's the thing the joint you had on Thanksgiving?
Huh? The wine coolers?
You need them joints?
No.
I'll bring them for
I
you
definitely
next
don't
time.
need those. I cannot be doing the Harlem Shake on the podcast. All right.
You good now?
I'm very good.
All right. Let's get into it for the people because
Yes.
I know they ready. So what are we talking about first? Is this music, entertainment, or pop culture? Where we
Both.
going?
Let's talk about the Meek Mill album.
That's where you want to start it off, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Did you listen to the album?
I did listen to the album.
Thoughts?
Why you want me to go first? Why you always want me to go first, son?
You're a queen.
Oh, God. All right, hold on. Let me take a sip first. Because what I'm about to say, I think some comments is about to come. Hold on.
Hold on. You know I'm from Philadelphia, right? So
Mm.
don't say,
Mm.
do not say anything you wouldn't say on Allegheny Avenue.
Mm. All right.
That's all I got to say.
Here we go. On a scale from 1 to 10, I get an album a 8.
Okay.
I
gave it less than that, but
You gave it less than that?
mm-hmm.
Surprised. Meek's energy is always off the chain, which makes you gravitate towards whatever he's saying. So I always love his energy. He always does great by starting the albums off at a very high energy. So it just makes you want to stay to see where it's going to take you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's great, because I think that if you start off an album great and end it great, you kind of got a real decent project. But what I have noticed throughout the years from listening to Meek is that I feel like his flow is a bit redundant. I think he sounds the same on a lot of his stuff. I don't think his flow changes that much. So on some of the production of the album, I felt like his flow was a little off.
Offbeat?
Offbeat.
You know, I thought the same thing about a couple songs.
This is what I'm saying.
But I don't know if it's done on purpose or it's just
I don't think it's done off purpose. I think his
the engineer
energy,
being creative.
I don't think it's that either. I just think his energy just takes over and he just be like ghost. Like, I don't even think he hears the music after a while. I think he be so into what he's saying and what he's trying to deliver that I think after a while he don't even hear the music.
I feel you. I definitely feel he was a little offbeat on the song "Trauma," the Mobb Deep.
I did not like that track for him. I didn't at all. It doesn't even. I wouldn't even have thought to use something so. That's a little melancholy, for.
But the song is called "Trauma."
But the. Okay, fine. Son, are you not gonna vacuum up in here?
One. Do not call me son.
Son.
New York chicks, I swear to God.
I call everybody son.
I'm not son.
Son. Okay, so Trauma. I wasn't really feeling Trauma. I didn't like this. I didn't like the sample used. I felt like it was too many samples, to be quite honest with you.
Really?
I felt it was one too many. First it was the Mobb Deep joint, then it was the Biggie joint, then it was the J joint, then it was some 70s, 80s joint that was in there that, I mean, and then...
That was actually Tony Fontaine, I Found a Girl. DC artist. DC independent artist.
Do you know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah. With the sax. The song with the sax.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out Tony Fontaine. I sampled it first for Wayne's album, Mama's Story. Go get Wayne's first album.
Go get it.
My third production credit, FYI.
But that's the last thing I'm gonna say. So now you're just gonna eat my nuts.
Yeah.
All right, great. Yeah, so I wasn't really feeling all of the samples that were used,
You are bugging.
and
You are bugging.
so
The sample songs were the best songs.
I no, they weren't the best song out of the whole album for me. For me, was Oodles and Noodles. The best song for me, and it was the best song for me because I felt like that was the realest story that he told on the whole album. Like everything he said in that song, I can say that I have seen in my life.
Better than the intro.
I don't think the
Phil
intro.
Collins intro?
I don't think the intro was really telling us a story per se. But I thought that that sample was the best used sample out of all of the samples that was used.
Okay.
That was the best one. I wasn't expecting that one from him.
I want to know how much it cost him to clear all these samples.
Do you want a paper towel? You want to talk about me making a mess?
I want to know how much the samples cost.
Wait, let me say my last thing.
Oh, go ahead.
The samples and no, I think it was it. I think Oodles and Noodles was the last thing I wanted to say. But all in all, for a comeback, it was decent. I definitely give it an 8.
I gave it a 7.
Why'd you give it a 7?
I gave it a 7 because the trap songs were just horrible.
That's what I wanted to say.
The trap songs were horrible.
It wasn't fluid. You know, I might have to take this down to a 7. It wasn't fluid production wise. I mean, it went from R&B.
It went to 100.
Trap.
It went from 100 to 0 real quick.
I mean, it wasn't fluid. You know what? I take that 8 back. I'm sorry. It's a 7. I'm with you. It's a 7.
And I love Meek, but the trap songs were just terrible. If, like, he really needs...
I realized I said more negative things than positive.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
So, for me, it's a 7 because of the trap songs. I did like the production. I saw a lot of people like, yo, why is he using Big's beat? And I don't know if they sampled Big's beat. They might have just sampled the same record and used it the same way. I
think that's what they did. I don't think they used Big's joint. It didn't sound exactly the same, but I heard Big in it.
Yeah, me, I don't mind that. Like, you know, a lot of old school people have the rules of hip hop. Look, these young dudes. This is the reason we're in the predicament we are now, because old head niggas had too many rules for these young niggas trying to make beats. When people in their 40s right now were making beats and people 15 wanted to make beats, it was like, beat it, shorty. Like, I paid my dues to get this fucking MPC. Like, fuck out of here. These niggas said, okay, fuck your rules. I'm going to download Free Loops and I'm going to make the music that I want. Because people my age did not share in the knowledge because everything was so fucking secret. Yo, do not tell people where you get them drums from. Do not like, young niggas is tired of rules. They're saying, fuck your rules, eat a dick, I'm making a beat. So I think the producers on Meek's album did their thing. They told these old niggas, get the fuck out of here. I'm sampling whatever the fuck I want to sample. And, you know, I'm on a platinum album while you're on fucking Facebook arguing.
Okay, but let me clarify. It's not the use of the samples. It's because I think using samples is great because it teaches a generation of people listening something that they didn't know before. Okay, so I think sampling is great. My thing is that I feel like it was just one too many. I think you can have one too many samples on an album.
Never.
I think so.
Never.
I feel so.
Sampling producers right now are looking at their YouTube screen telling you to get the fuck out of here.
Well, they can eat a dick.
Niggas with records and an MPC and whatever they're using, native instruments, they're telling you to get the fuck out of here with too many sample shit.
That's fine.
And I agree.
Well, then they should have spread it out differently because that Biggie joint and that J joint was too close to each other.
All right. The other thing I like about them using, not about sampling. Period. I look beyond the sampling. I look at how many people the record is feeding. Like when Kanye did, what was that? Overnight. What was the song he did with Twista?
Overnight Celebrity.
Overnight Celebrity. Lenny Williams was about to lose his house.
Mm-hmm.
He got that check,
Mm-hmm.
and was not homeless.
I get
So,
it.
Too many samples is never an argument for me.
Okay, but how many samples was on that Kanye album?
A lot. Every song was a sample.
That we like 100% knew and heard, like knew as soon as we heard it. Like we didn't have to go do no research and figure out what the sample was.
No, but they had the credits. They had what they sampled. Just because you don't recognize a sample doesn't mean it's not a sample.
I guess because I recognized it. It was just too much.
And here's the other thing. 75% of Meek's fans never even heard that Biggie song. So it's brand new to them. Again, the consumer does not give a fuck.
But why can't this just be my opinion?
No, it is your opinion.
I'm sure there's someone out there in podcast land, YouTube land, that agrees with me 100%.
Probably a very small number of idiots.
Right.
But that's how I feel. I don't think.
But yeah, and we still agree that the
Yeah.
shit was a 7.
The downfall of the album was the trap records, which were terrible. Terrible. But the sample joints, A+. Meek is following Fat Joe's method. The trap
Fat Joe did use like two joints that I know of.
the trap beats under a soul sample. He's following the Cool and Dre method of making beats in 2018.
You know, wait, are we done talking about Meek?
Yeah.
So, I was listening to my old school joints.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa Morgan, Fool's Paradise, right?
Right.
So I'm looking in the comments, and somebody mentions how Trick Daddy used the sample
Okay.
last year. It's kind of old. Him, Trina, and somebody else. So I was like,
Like 2017 last year?
Mhm.
Okay.
So I was like, let me go listen to this joint and see if they did this joint any justice. If you gonna take,
I already know where this is going. Trick Daddy, I love you. I have no idea what she's about to say about your fucking record, but go ahead.
production wise, I think the producers, the way
I'm going to Miami next year. I ain't trying to fuck that up.
Production wise, I think the way the producers flipped it and did it was amazing.
Oh, okay.
But lyrically, you gotta come harder on a joint like that. You have to come harder, and it wasn't
Number one.
hitting.
Number one. It's Trick Daddy. I mean, what did you expect Nas? Did you expect Andre 3000 on the record?
I didn't.
It's Trick Daddy and
3000.
Did you say Trina?
Trina?
It's Trick Daddy is not a lyrical rapper.
I was expecting just a little bit more than what was given, especially on a sample like that. That is not just some.
I'm gonna have to look that record. What's the name of the record?
It's called. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, if anybody's going to a Trick Daddy record for lyrics, then something's wrong with you. And that's not a gift. That's not a diss to Trick Daddy. I mean, he's not lyrical.
It's called Paradise.
He has good records, but he's not a Nas, a Rakim, a Jay, or
And
a Sean Price. He's none of that.
Can I say stuff about people and you not feel like You can't go to certain cities anymore.
I was half joking, but
And for the female,
I'm thirsty. All right. Sorry.
and for the female on the track, I really wanted Trina to come in and just kill it.
And she didn't.
She didn't. She didn't.
She's not. Well, you know what?
And it's not even. I mean, I know she's not lyrical.
She's not Rod Digger. Like you're not going to expect
Nowhere near.
Rod Digger lyrics.
Nowhere near. But still, as a female, your shit is supposed to be better than a nigga. Like, your shit is supposed to be the most memorable verse because niggas wouldn't expect you to kill it with two other niggas. My opinion. But you could listen to it and then tell me.
Name. Hold up. I have to disagree there.
What do you mean?
Name one record.
So Foxy Brown didn't kill it on Who Shot You?
She did, but LL's verse was way better than Foxy's on that.
But her shit was still memorable. Kim never killed it on a joint with Biggie. Her joints be memorable. Memorable. Eve on a Rough Riders track.
First of all, Kim never outshined Big on anything. Foxy did not outshine.
I beg to differ. I thought Kim fucking killed it on the What Would You Do joint. I thought her verse was way better than Big's. On What Would You Do?
First of all, he probably wrote that verse. So
oh God.
You can't have an artist be better than another artist if they wrote that rhyme. So that means Big was better.
Fine, whatever. Moving on.
And I doubt Foxy wrote that verse.
For what? On Who Shot You?
For Who Shot You. Foxy.
Why are you not giving these women their credit, man? Why?
Because you can't outshine somebody if you did not write the lyrics. Foxy was 16 to 17 when she did that record.
So she was incapable?
There was no way she wrote that. There was no way she wrote that. That rhyme was too and intriguing for a 16-year-old or 17-year-old to even fathom. I mean, I like Foxy. I think out of all the MCs, all the female MCs in Brooklyn, Foxy is top 3, top 4. But I can't say someone was better than LL if they didn't write the verse.
I think we need to know who wrote it before we continue on, because you're not gonna keep sitting here.
Wiki.
You're not gonna keep sitting here trying to downplay the writing abilities of these women.
I'm not.
That's what you're doing. You're downplaying their ability.
You think Google will find who wrote Foxy Brown's verse on? Ooh, yes they will. I Shot You. I Shot You remix composers. All right. They're gonna give us all the writers on Wikipedia.
All right, now, what else?
Hold up.
It's not gonna tell you specifically.
Yes, it will.
It's not. Just give it a credit until we know for sure.
All right, carry on. Let me look it up.
Anywho. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know, because I feel I'm just really connected to the Melissa Morgan joint, and when Jay-Z used it, and to know that somebody else used it, I really was pulling for something, and I didn't get it. But that's that, since you have brought up samples.
Okay. All right, I'm off samples.
All right, now, where we want to go?
What is your next topic? Because that was one of mine.
Well, we're just briefly going to discuss this because I know you don't want to talk about nothing I want to talk about. But
Is this Jules Santana proposing?
sure, that's exactly what it is. I know it's like a few days later, but
All right, let's talk about it. Congrats to them, by the way.
yeah.
It's always
And it's not just Jewels. It's guys all together. And a couple guys in hip hop, like a couple guys in hip hop who are facing like jail time. Like, don't wait until you're about to go to jail or be on trial for something or
do not bring Fab into this.
anything. I didn't name no other names. I'm just stating my thoughts. Don't wait until that occurs to then want to be proposing to somebody that you have been with for 10 plus years. That woke you up? No. Okay? And secondly, guys, come on. If y'all really, I mean, when you proposed to your wife, you knew what the fuck you was doing.
I actually didn't. And she'll tell you I didn't. I proposed to my wife sitting on the sofa in our house. It was nothing romantic about it. It was almost jagged edge. We ain't getting no older.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
It was not romantic at all. I don't know what story.
Guys, come on. Like, first of all, and it's not all just y'all, okay? But if you're going to do something, do it right, okay? Don't get down on your knee, make a big-ass spectacle, have all of your niggas on stage rooting for you and shit, and your ass pull out this ring and put it on the wrong goddamn hand.
She held out the wrong hand.
I'm going to get to the women. Let me talk about the guys.
If a woman,
Okay. Hold a thought. Hold
neither one has been married. A woman holds out the wrong hand.
It doesn't matter. I've never been married.
Okay.
I at least fucking know where the fuck the shit is supposed to
She
go.
was so excited. She didn't expect that.
It has nothing to do with excitement.
I mean, damn.
It has nothing to do with excitement. Okay, fine. Since we want to get to women, fucking get your shit together. Okay? You fucking been with a nigga for 10 fucking... I'm sorry, I'm cursing so much.
Yes.
Let me take this back. Let me bring it back. Let me bring it back.
I mean, damn.
Woosah.
I mean,
you've been with a man for 10 plus years. You've been waiting for this. She been waiting.
Okay.
She's been waiting. You've been waiting for this all of this time. You don't even know which hand to hold out?
Look.
No, it's no look.
No look.
It's no look.
The whole crowd was excited.
It's no look.
They just got finished performing. I really mean it. Diplomatic immunity.
You don't really mean it. Don't really mean it.
They was excited.
No.
New York was in the building.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Everybody had on Timbs. It was an exciting moment for New York.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Get down on your knee and put that ring.
And put out the right hand.
Put that and go for the wrong hand. Go for the wrong hand and see if I don't stare at you like you stupid.
And you're gonna say no?
I'm gonna stare at you like you stupid until you figure it out.
But so, are you gonna put out the hand for him to put the ring on?
No, I shouldn't.
Are you gonna stand with your hand in your pockets?
No, this is what is supposed to
playing
occur.
pocket pool.
When a man proposes, okay, he is supposed to go and grab your hand and ask for your hand in marriage.
No. It's it's however you feel. Why does it have to be? See, you niggas in rules. People are why does it have to be rules for an engagement?
Oh my god.
Why can't you just say
it has to be rules? Because when it's no rules, you see what niggas do? They put it on the right hand, on the right finger. You see what chicks do? They put out the wrong hand. That's why it has to be rules, shit can be done correctly.
Can't you just be happy for them that they're getting married? Who cares about... Look, I would put it on Ebony's thumb if she had put her thumb out.
Who the hell is Ebony?
My wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, girl. Hey, you never told me her name. My bad.
Don't you follow me on Facebook?
Yeah, but I ain't never really seen her name. I mean, I ain't never really gone through your page.
Oh, you saw her, but you didn't see her name. Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Oh no, but I did. Oh no, I did see her. When she signed on your Thanksgiving little video on Instagram.
My little video. All right.
The little video where you was trying to dance.
Are we done with this topic?
No, we done.
Thank you. Cause
I'm gonna just need fellas to get it. I'm gonna need fellas to get it right. Congratulations to everybody who finds love, and at whatever point you have realized that is the one for you. I just think that it's a little outlandish for you to have been with somebody for 10 plus years, and then all of a sudden you getting ready to go on trial, go to jail, and then all of a sudden you want to propose. But that's you. That's your life. Next time, just don't make the mistake.
Look.
It's the left hand. It's the finger that's connected to the vein that's connected to the heart. This is the finger that has a vein that's connected to the heart. Get it together.
I'm just happy for anybody getting married.
Get it together.
Y'all with these damn marriage rules, this shit is crazy.
This is probably why I've never been proposed to.
Probably.
Never.
You probably had this conversation with somebody before, and they said, she's just going to be tripping if I do the wrong hand. Let me get the fuck out of here.
But any guy who falls in love with me, who falls in love with me as a whole, will know what to do.
He just better not do it at a Dipset concert.
He better not do it at no fucking hip. No, he could do it at a hip hop concert, but just not a Dipset concert.
All right, what we got next?
We could do it on the run tour.
Let's go to sleepers. No, just playing.
Oh, the who?
Nothing. It's a joke.
Well, can you tell me the joke? Like, don't be having no inside jokes with yourself.
It's not an inside joke.
Well, what's the joke?
You don't know what sleepers are?
No.
I'll tell you after the podcast. I'm not going to go into it right now because it's going to detract from our podcast. Sleepers is on somebody else's podcast.
Oh, okay, I got it. Moving on. Okay, go.
All right. My next topic.
But congratulate. Oh no, wait. No. You made me forget the other part.
There was another part to that?
It was another part, but I'm not gonna get into it.
Thank you.
I let it go. Fine.
Yeah, let it go.
Cause I know he don't like none of my topics, y'all. None of them.
Let that shit go.
As if this has nothing to do with men. Nothing. Nigga,
nothing at all.
All right, fine.
If you put out the wrong hand, you deserve the fucking finger that he puts it on. Let's talk about
I'm not to drink all of this shit.
putting out a record and putting out a record.
Wait, what?
Is uploading a song to SoundCloud putting out a record? Like, what constitutes putting out a record? Uploading to Spotify and Bandcamp, SoundCloud, like, what constitutes putting out a record? Versus just uploading your music.
I think that does constitute as putting out a record.
No, when someone says they're putting out a record, I'm thinking marketing, video. I'm expecting more from putting out a record. I'm from the old school. When someone says putting out a record, I'm expecting a video. I'm expecting certain things than somebody just uploading their music to SoundCloud and sending out a link. That's not putting out a record.
I completely agree. But, I mean, I don't think that uploading onto those, what are those apps, sites, Bandcamp, SoundCloud?
Platforms.
I don't think uploading to those platforms discounts putting out a record.
No. I'm not saying it does. I'm saying you do that
but the people
in conjunction with some sort of marketing.
Right. Exactly.
Not just uploading to SoundCloud and sending people to SoundCloud.
Well, who
I
has
put
done
out a record.
that? Who has done that has bothered you?
A lot of people have done that. I have a new record out on SoundCloud. Check it out. Okay? There's no story behind the artist. There's no video. There's nothing.
It's just to make it sound a little bit more important.
That's not putting out a record. That's uploading music to SoundCloud. There's a difference to me.
Well, to me, a record is like a whole entire project. So just to put up one song and say it's a record, I don't get it.
No, you can have a one-song record. There were 12 inches back in the day where it was an actual physical record that had one song on it. maybe the instrumental on the B side, that was a record.
Okay.
But these kids,
Kids.
they're putting music out on their own terms. They probably don't care.
Well, they
the
probably don't
difference
have
between
nobody to educate them.
putting out a record versus uploading your music.
They don't have no one to educate them. And this is why we have this platform.
To educate?
Hopefully. Is that not a part of the purpose?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's been the problem.
And I'm not shitting on the young kids. I'm just saying, if you're gonna,
We really should shit on.
if you're going to work a record, shoot a video, man. I mean, people are shooting videos on phones. Y'all using phones to film robberies and shit. Use it to film a music video.
Oh gosh, Tekashi. Here we go.
No, we're not gonna talk about Tekashi this week, but come on, man. Everybody has an iPhone 10 or a Samsung 7 or up. Film a music video. They all shoot in 4K. You ain't even gotta shoot. You can shoot just a verse and upload it. You ain't gotta even come on.
Come on, son. What you saying?
I think every song should have a video that you're pushing. If you're pushing a song, you can't just have a SoundCloud link. That's just me.
I completely agree.
But some people aren't visual. Some people don't need to see visuals. I do.
I wish you would check out my girl Lady Dame.
I will.
Because I told you she had a record out, and that's how this topic started. Because I told you she had a record out, and I told you need to listen to her. She has many visuals to go with everything that she's been putting out. So I think you need to check her out.
Okay, Lady Day.
Dame.
Lady Dame.
Lady Dame.
Lady Dame.
DC's own.
Oh, she's from DC.
She's from DC.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let me pull her up right now.
And she actually has a series on YouTube.
She better be tight.
I'm trying to tell you. Are you that?
No. I'll look it up.
Have I not put you on?
You have.
To anything. Thank you. I'm just trying to tell you what her YouTube joint is. Because I was actually on it.
Oh.
What?
My man, Wise P, is back at home. Welcome home, Wise P. I love you.
I'm not even going to ask.
Don't.
Will you just tell me?
My nigga's back at home.
Will you just tell? It's just somebody you know.
You never heard of Wise P? You remember the group The Rangers from Def Jam back in the day?
Back in what day? You know there's like a huge age difference between us. What you looking for?
I was looking for Lady Dame, but I got caught into the rabbit hole of other people's IG. All right. You know when you go to IG to look up something specific, and then you go to the search feature, and then they show you all the videos, and you get stuck in the rabbit hole? Lady Dame.
Dameville. That's the YouTube series joint. So check out Lady Dame TV.
Her? Dame does it all?
Yep, that is her.
This video has no sound. Why do people do videos without sound?
That's just a photo shoot.
All right. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, she ain't nothing to play with. You gotta listen to her. To listen to some joints though.
I'm trying to find a joint with her. Oh, I like that.
Okay, you want to click on something that's not just a loop?
All right, I'll listen to it later on.
Hey, Lady Dane. Okay, go ahead.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Good. So let's just move on. What was my next topic? I don't even.
What?
I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk no more.
Why?
Because you don't like nothing I want to talk about.
What are you talking about? Didn't we just talk about Kim Bella and Jules Santana?
You wasn't feeling it. You only talked about it because oh, I know what I want to talk about.
Shit.
Let me just say this real quick.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Let me just say this real quick. I'm sorry. So last week, we mentioned the I can't believe it was last week. We mentioned the passing of Kim Porter.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's been so much on Instagram within this week in regards to her passing and her funeral and all of that. And so I'm on Instagram and I'm, looking at this footage from her funeral, and the procession leaving out of the funeral was very interesting. Did you see it?
No. I don't like funerals. And I'm not going to watch one on Instagram.
It definitely wasn't it definitely was not a sad situation. Okay. First of all, they carried her out to an Outkast song.
Okay, what song?
Shit. Hold on.
No, it doesn't even matter.
No, it kind of does, because I was sitting here like, I really thought it was the person who uploaded the video. I thought they were just playing music. But no, it was really at the funeral.
Is that a problem, though?
I just didn't.
For a homecoming?
A homegoing.
Homegoing?
I thought it was different. I wasn't expecting it, and I feel like if I was there, I kind of would have been like, "What?"
I think people in the music industry get different types of funerals than regular people. Like Shorty Lowe, they took his casket to a strip club.
That's just ghetto as hell. That is just ghetto. That's not even ghetto fabulous. That's just ghetto. Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why would you take the casket to the strip club?
I don't know. He wanted to get one last lap dance. I don't know.
And I mean, like, what was the purpose? Did they have wasn't it an open casket? Or the strippers, like, twerking into the casket? I mean, were they making it rain into the casket? Like, what the fuck was the casket at the strip club for?
First of all, if it was open casket, that is a new low for funerals.
That's a new low for Shorty Low? Like, ew.
Look, I'm not speaking of that. I'm not talking about dead people. But, yeah, I mean, when you're in the music industry, there are different types of funerals.
I gotta find
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
But, look, when I die, I need people to turn up.
No, I'm not about to be at your funeral. What do you mean? At your funeral?
I want people to be happy.
At your funeral?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Why would I want people sad?
Because you're not here.
Look, we all got to go.
We do.
It's just how soon. Don't cry for me. All right.
Oh, no. Okay, so... And then, Georgia has officially declared November 15th as Kim Porter Day.
That's dope.
I thought that was pretty dope. That just shows how big of an impact she had on the people of where she's from. I mean, because they're not just giving a day to anybody. So... I thought that was dope. I just wanted to mention that.
Can I tell you? I've been binge watching a bunch of unsungs on YouTube.
Okay. Oh, you saw the what was it? Next?
I have questions.
Was it the next one?
Why does John B have an unsung?
Why do you feel he shouldn't have an unsung?
There are certain people that I think should not have an unsung.
Okay.
Look, John B, great artist. He had 3 songs. 3 songs.
He had three.
If you have 3 songs, look, you shouldn't even be considered for an unsung. Shouldn't even be considered. Next deserve their unsung.
Okay, but I would like to know who else you saw that didn't deserve one.
All right, maybe I say shouldn't deserve one, but maybe I should say why did they do one?
Okay.
Like
Who?
Kelly Price.
You don't think it should have been one on her?
I just think it's too soon.
People.
I think
too
it's too soon.
I mean, people have questioned her.
I mean, I see giving people their roses early, but an unsung already?
I think that you're thinking too deeply about the unsung. I think the unsung is more so of we have not heard from this person in forever. Where have they been?
She had a song in 2013. What are you talking about?
When was when was her unsung? This year?
No, 2017.
I mean,
4 years? We haven't heard from you in 4 years. Let's do an unsung. No. I can kind of see John B because his was at least early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just had a hit single 4 years prior,
I really thought that it was supposed to really focus on people that really have not been like in the industry for like a decade.
Right.
Like when they did High Five.
exactly.
It's like, oh yeah, what the fuck happened to them?
Like, did they do a DOC unsung?
I don't think they're going to.
He deserves. What do you mean?
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think they're going to.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, it's BT. Look who they have done unsungs on.
First of all, they have done unsungs on hip hop people. Kumo D had one. Brand Nubian had one.
Let's not talk about Kumo D.
Hold on.
Brand Nubian had one?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. I was listening to Grand Puba the other day.
Special Ed had one.
That was a good one.
It was a good one.
That was a really good one.
Yes.
I learned so much that I did not know.
Like what?
I mean, just his background.
I actually thought he was Puerto Rican, but he's Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
His family is from, not Trinidad. I forget where they say his family was from.
I forget too, but yeah.
But
I never thought he was Hispanic though.
I thought he was Hispanic with the curly hair.
But
in the song he does say not a Puerto Rican. I should have caught it right then and there.
But to know that, like, I think that we listen to these artists and we don't take into consideration how brilliant some of them actually are. And he is a really brilliant, smart dude. Like, if he wasn't doing music, he would still be great at whatever he decided to do. So I was really impressed with his.
I would love to see a Chubb Rock.
Oh, yes.
Unsung. Chubb gets like. Chubb was one of the original fat dudes lyrically. He predated Fat Joe, predated Big. And he had Hitman Howie. Hold up, yeah. He was produced by Howie T.
Mm-hmm.
Like his And the Winner Is album, classic. Y'all want to throw around the term classic? Chubb Rock's And the Winner Is album with Howie T, classic. Stop That Train, Your Bad Chubbs. He had a lot of joints.
Have they done one on Heavy D?
Did they? I don't know.
They need to do one on Heavy D.
They need to do one on the whole Uptown. Everybody on Uptown. Father MC. Those days. You a Father MC fan? You know who he was engaged to, right? At one point.
Don't say Mary.
No.
Who?
Teresa Randall.
Really?
Yeah.
From
Girl 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how they got together.
I don't know.
But did you like immediately know that was Mary J. Blige in the "What You Do For Me" video?
Yes.
I didn't know that for a long time.
It sounds like her on the record. I knew that was Mary J. Blige singing in the background on Case's record, on Touch Me Tease Me. Sounds just like Mary.
Okay, well, Touch Me Tease Me, I know. Okay. Bet you didn't know Little Kim was in Slick Rick's video for A Teenage Love.
Did you know Jill Scott was in Cool C's video for Glamorous Life? A young Jill Scott.
Hell no. Really?
You didn't know that?
Now I'm going to have to go watch it. Okay.
Jill Scott was a video vixen when she was...
You didn't know...
Oh, here we go. I didn't know.
Kamora's husband before the white guy, Jamin,
Yeah.
the African dude?
Yes.
You didn't know he was a dancer in En Vogue's Hold On video?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This shit is so funny.
Did you know Sean Diddy Puff Combs was in Fine Young Cannibals video?
No, but I
Before
knew
She Drives Me Crazy?
I knew he was a dancer, so I get it. No, but I didn't know he was in there. Mm-hmm.
What other secret cameos? Did you know MC8 was in a Wu-Tang video?
How'd that happen?
I don't know. He was...
What Wu-Tang video?
Can It All Be So Simple?
Interesting. Did not know that.
Yes.
Ooh.
I like this. Keep going. Keep going.
I don't got no,
See, we're going to call this Secret Cameos.
I don't think I got any more. Let me think. I don't got nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
All right, me either.
I don't got no more.
Okay. I thought the MCA was interesting though.
I find it interesting because I don't even know how they linked up and made it happen.
I think MC8 was cool with DJ Premier.
Okay.
That might have been the link. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but
okay.
RZA, Premier, cool. Both of them were.
I definitely need to see this Jill Scott cameo.
Yes.
After we're done this.
Young Jill. All right, what else you got? What else
Speaking
we got on the docket?
Speaking of Jill Scott, so you know how they had the video of her doing the thing?
Yes.
Now there's one of Miguel.
Hold on. Hold on. I gave you the cherry sour for this. Hold on. Miguel is caressing the microphone?
Miguel is caressing what we're to assume is the length of his manhood.
Huh? Hold on. What is he doing?
He is caressing what we are
Can you just tell us?
to assume. I'm telling you what we're to assume. Like his penis isn't out, but he is caressing like she caressed the microphone, and we're supposed to assume that. I didn't mean for you to drop you. I didn't mean for you to drop your balls, though.
Miguel got me excited.
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Yeah. So now Miguel has a thing that everybody's talking about now. I'll just show you when it's done.
No, don't show me because they can't see it.
No, I'm gonna show you when we're done.
Okay. Is this similar to the R. Kelly video where he's having women wipe him?
No, it's no women. It's just Miguel.
Okay, that's just weird. Is he at a concert?
Mm-hmm. He's at a concert.
All right, shout out to Miguel. All right, I have nothing else for that.
I'm just saying, if that is the length of his manhood, ooh, his wife is lucky. She's so lucky. Lucky.
All right, damn. What we got next?
I thought that was it.
Really?
I mean, I'm just saying, it's been like an hour.
It has? Hold on.
I mean, you probably gonna cut a lot of
can't
shit
see
out. That's say 57 minutes.
Really?
See, that's how you know a conversation is great when you don't have no clue of time.
Okay. We covered everything that we wanted to talk about.
Well, I covered 2 things that I had. I'm not covering anything else.
Then you wanna cover
Nope, I didn't want to talk about nothing else.
some chick in Egypt
Nope, I
Going-
didn't. Nope,
going
I
to
don't
jail?
want to talk about it.
for
Nope.
having her ass out at
Nope,
an
I
award
don't-
show.
I don't want to talk about that, and I don't want to talk about the former Florida police chief who got 3 years for framing black people. Nope, we're not gonna talk about it.
You know what? I hope they put his ass in Gen Pop.
You think they are?
No, he'll be in protective custody, but
Exactly.
it would be nice. You know, I had no idea 2 of the guys from Next were from Gary, Indiana. The 2 brothers are from Gary.
Thank you.
Look.
Thank you for that information.
First of all,
Those sour.
nah, they're kind of sweet.
They're sweet balls.
I'm not even going to answer
No,
that.
because I want some, but I don't want them if they're sour balls. Just give me 2 balls.
You're not funny. What was I saying? What was I talking
You
about?
should not be eating it. You know why you shouldn't be eating this? First
Sugar.
of all, this fucking red 40. If it has a color and a number, your ass should not be eating it.
All right, I'm about to throw it away.
No, give it to me. And it got corn syrup.
Okay, I'm stopping. I'm not eating anymore. Let's go.
What is confectioners?
Confectioner's sugar.
No, see, no.
All right. Can
It's
I?
confectioner sugar. The first ingredient is sugar, and then they got confectioner's glaze.
All right.
Your ass gonna be up all night.
What was I talking about?
I don't know.
What was
you
I just talking
distracted
about?
me. 25 grams of sugar, naturally and artificially flavored.
All right.
How is it natural
All
and
right,
artificial?
all right. I forgot what the hell I was talking
I don't
about.
even want these balls no more. They not real.
What's that?
These fake balls.
Can y'all tell me what the hell? Can you tell me what we were just talking about?
You said they was from Gary, Indiana.
Oh yeah. Damn. All that. Gary, Indiana is in the top 5 cities for producing great artists.
What? Who is from Gary, Indiana?
The Jackson 5.
Okay, who else?
Next,
The 2 brothers from Next. Who else?
Freddie Gibbs.
Is he?
Yes.
Really?
The Jackson 5 alone trumps.
Okay, who else?
I don't know. But
Exactly. How is it the 2 what?
Gary is probably top 10 for producing music artists just for the Jacksons, period.
Oh, my.
Just for the Jacksons. Compton has to be number 2. I mean, not well, in no particular order. It has to be
Compton?
Compton. I'm gonna throw Compton and South Central LA into the same category.
We're talking about cities.
Cities, yes. Houston, New Orleans, Memphis, Philadelphia, and DC.
DC?
New York.
DC?
You know what? Somebody from
DC?
Somebody from DC is gonna slap the taste out your mouth for saying that.
Nobody from DC is going to do anything.
DC has some
because I show so
incredible
much love
musicians
to
in DC.
a lot of artists from the DMV. Okay, but we not gonna sit here and say that they produce a great deal of music artists.
A lot of people are from here.
Not to be in a top 10.
You don't think DC is in top 10 as far as music in the U.S.? Name one city higher than DC.
New York.
I will give you that. Well, give me one more. A matter of fact,
Philly.
give me 10 cities. Give me your top 10 cities.
New York.
Okay.
Philly.
Okay.
Why'd you say Compton? I kind of just
I put it. Well, L.A. Los
I
Angeles.
was gonna say Los Angeles. I give Houston.
Okay, that's 4.
Atlanta.
5.
What's
New Orleans,
I mean,
Miami.
can you name who's the 10?
Memphis.
Can you name 10 people? Okay, I give Miami, but name.
Oh, you would?
I'll give Miami.
Name a great artist from Miami.
Great or
Yes.
good?
Either.
It has to be an artist or
Yes.
just in music. Period.
Yeah.
An artist
Yeah.
that is on the microphone.
Yes. All I can think about is Miami Sound Machine. And Ross.
Ross. There you go. Ross. Rick Ross. Rick Ross is great.
That's 2.
You said name an artist. I gave you Rick Ross.
Okay, but all right.
Okay, so name 5 artists from DC. 5.
Calm down. Marvin Gaye. Roberta Flack.
Oh, we going there. I thought we was talking specifically hip hop, but okay, go ahead. I thought we was talking specifically hip hop.
No, I said the Jackson 5.
But
from Gary.
when you went to Houston and I went hip hop. I got off the Jacksons. Like,
So now that you know it's everything, is DC in your
Everything.
top 10?
okay, fine. They'll be number 10.
Okay.
They'll be number 10.
All right. I can work with that.
I mean, and it's nothing against anybody at all. I'm
But
just saying.
I have to look up the Marvin Gaye Roberta Flack, because Roberta Flack might have just went to Howard. She might not
See,
be from.
you don't even know for sure.
She
See,
might not
now
be
you're
from
just
DC.
making up shit.
I could be wrong about that.
You probably are wrong. Let me just do this.
Where is Marvin Gaye from?
Marvin Gaye was born in Washington, D.C.
Where is Roberta Flack from?
Chuck Brown.
Flack was born in Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Okay, I take Roberta Flack back. She's from Asheville, North Carolina.
Take it back.
But hold on, it's where you were raised.
Okay, hold on.
It's where you were raised that's important.
Duke Ellington.
Okay.
We have. I'm trying to name. Okay, you got Raheem Devon. You got Johnny
Yes.
Gill.
Yes.
You got Genuine. You got Tank.
Stacey Lattisaw.
You have Stacey Lattisaw. You have
Big G.
A. Marie.
Big G.
You have Big G, and you have Anwan Glover. Yes. You have Mercer Ellington. It's a great deal of people, and there's a few white people in here. I mean, Caucasian people.
Google, please list me all the singers from Washington, D.C.
I found this.
Van McCoy.
Van McCoy's from D.C.?
Mhm.
Okay.
I completely forgot about Genuine. Please forgive me. Raheem Devon,
You said that.
Fat Trell,
Oh,
Shy Glizzy.
old school people. Gene Chandler is from D.C.
And I mean, since we're going everybody, we're going to give the go-go artist as well. Okay, fine. DC.
This is wrong. This Wikipedia is wrong. This says DJ.
Why are you on Wikipedia? I didn't even click that.
DJ Babu. Come
Who
on,
is
man.
DJ Babu?
From Dilated Peoples. He is not from DC. People are tripping. Oh, Kev Brown, Jay Cyanide, Camber,
Oh,
Cy
wait,
Young.
we're going. Okay. If you're going to go there, okay, I get it. It's a million people from DC.
Nonchalant,
Oh, yes, Nonchalant. Okay.
Ciroc.
Who?
Ciroc.
Oh, Sarah. I thought her name was Sarah.
No, Ciroc.
That's who King RG was mentioning. Let me tell you because
Did you say Wale? Huh? I didn't hear you.
I'll tell you later. I did not say Wale. He's not even on this list. I feel so. Why is he not on it? Maybe because he's not from DC.
Montgomery County, same thing.
I'm just saying because I put.
Well, you know what?
I typed in music artists from DC, and he's not from DC.
Let me tell you, some DC people will get mad when they'll say that nigga ain't from DC. That nigga from Montgomery County.
Exactly. So maybe that's why.
All right, whatever. Okay.
I could have been Wale's girlfriend. Did I ever tell you that story?
Nope, but tell me off air.
Well, I don't know if I could have been his girlfriend, but he did try to. I feel like I could have been his girlfriend.
Wale, you dodged a bullet. Are we?
You.
Are we ready?
I am an amazing woman.
Yes.
Anyone
Let's hear
should
for the
be
girl.
blessed to be with me. Blessed.
All right, are we done? We good?
I don't know. This is your show. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, fine.
All right, you ready to sign out?
We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the So What You Sayin' podcast, episode number
6.
Please leave us your comments, YouTube viewers. Leave us. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me.
Wait a minute.
Don't even do that because I covered.
No, you didn't cover enough.
You are exaggerating.
No. I got wine on the side of my face.
Are you done?
Yes.
Fucking. Anyway, YouTube viewers, please let us know what you think of the show, seriously, and how you feel about the top 10 cities that we mentioned, or how you feel about Meek's album, or what else did we talk about? Anything that requires an opinion, leave us yours in the comments. And to the ones who are listening to us through all the other
Spotify,
streaming,
Castbox,
all of that, you can follow us on Instagram at SWYS Podcast. That stands for So What You Sayin' Podcast. On Instagram, tell a friend, hashtag tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Anything you want to say to the people?
I want to apologize to Wale for the hearsay on this podcast.
Wait, what is that? What
the hearsay? The alleged I could have been Wale's girlfriend.
I could have.
You don't know that.
I could have.
Okay. I apologize, Wale, because she's bugging. He is not going to sue this podcast because his girlfriend is his wife or...
Oh, so Wale will watch this podcast, but when I said that I wasn't trying to get sued by somebody, you tried to make it seem like they wasn't gonna watch the podcast. But Wale gonna see the podcast?
Who did I say?
Tommy.
Tommy who? Hold up.
Nope. Show over.
Are you comparing Wale?
Show's over.
Are you comparing Wale to Tommy Hilfiger?
Show's over.
I said Tommy Hilfiger will
Show's over. It's been an hour and 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you on the next podcast.
Good night.
Tommy Hilfiger will not
Good night.
watch this podcast. You're bugging. I'm thirsty.